Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Othercide. Now, I just want to say a few things. First of all, the mission that I failed a couple of parts before, the hunt mission that was challenging, I managed to find that mission again off stream. Now, there's a couple of important things about that mission. If you usually go for that mission, it will say confined, openness. But that one is claustrophobic. Yeah. And believe me, that one is a hard mission. I could not beat that mission. I couldn't. Even I had my strongest team, and even I had buffs as well.
This will not stand.
I had buffs. I had a very strong team. It's probably not the strongest team, but it was a very strong team, and it was still insanely difficult. I did manage to win, but also there are some variations as well. For example, when you play XCOM, a lot of the missions are predefined.
There was no choice.
Right? There's no like randomness to it, particularly like the final mission. But there was a lot of randomness to that mission, so you just need to be quite careful. I just want to see how much damage I do. 247. I could kill him, but it will exhaust all my AP. Is it really worth it? Before we buff someone? That's a good question. Yeah, it's worth it. Killing these guys is the top
I revel
priority.
in her strength.
There's no, like, what if, maybe about it. The maybe is what gets you killed. Yeah, the what if and maybe is what gets you killed. Exactly. Okay. So, I think Temperance or Chris should be the last two to get out. But it's probably not that important. We just let the enemies come to us. We can't do anything. He can. I am a bit scared of him. But then again... I'm hoping Ada will take care of him. I'm hoping.
Shred them down.
Let's see what range is his base. Range to destruction. He can get me pretty much everywhere that I go. So it kinda doesn't really matter. You will be able to hit me, so... I could save him for Claire. I could do that. Couldn't I? If I decide to do so.
Strength
Claire needs to
inspires
get
me.
out first.
Shred them down.
I should have attacked that guy. It's okay. Someone will take a small hit. Probably Temperance.
Her strength inspires me.
Yeah, that was unnecessary damage. But I don't know. I mean, okay, everybody's pretty even, so that's a good thing. And I'll just Spirit Haste Ada because it's quite important.
What new horrors must we face?
Okay, there's a loads of incoming.
More followers of his twisted creed.
Okay. Not sure how I'm going to deal with that. I think I'll need someone to stay behind. Ideally, I need 2 units to stay behind. I want everybody to attack Chris, so Chris in the next turn can annihilate them. Ah, you...
A bitter victory.
Okay, that was not cool, because... You know why that was not cool? That was not cool because... That was super uncool. That kill was for Ada.
They worship
To the nth
torture
degree, that
and
kill
call
was
it
for Ada.
Science.
So... You can only instant dive,
Ignore
so...
this blight at your peril.
It doesn't matter.
They will drag our daughters into the void. Flesh is its canvas. They worship torture and call it science. Stand back or be caught in regret.
I don't
No
like
more
this.
false prophets.
I told you, you shouldn't kill it. Okay, Temperance, don't kill the guy. Good. Okay, good. He dodged. Like, my heart skipped a beat there. I was like, oh no, he's gonna die. Like, no, he's gonna die. But no, he survived.
How foolish my fears.
Oh, I don't want to do anything related to this. I want to keep this thing. You guys just come around here. Because Ada can move before he does, right? We could also just buff up Ada. It doesn't matter. You go. Because the last person I want to be around is Ada.
Shatter
That's
them.
the last person I want to be around. Of course he can't do anything. I want Temperance to No. Claire, you don't do nothing.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Time to skip a lot of turns. Okay, we'll just take it slow. Nobody has to get hurt here. You can't do anything anyway. We don't do nothing. We stay chilled here. Yeah, you can buff up that guy all you want. Temperance will be the last one to leave. Okay, I think I have to think about it. Yeah, I just skip turns because I don't need to really worry about them. So Ada,
Shatter them.
You'd be like, what are you doing here? Yeah, we don't need to do anything, that's what we don't need to do. And then we just sit tight and let Ada do the job. Okay, only took 1 point of stupid damage because I wasn't paying attention. That's what happened to you. That's what happened to me, anyway.
Memories once locked away from us.
Okay, Temperance, you need to kill that thing. Okay. That's cool. He's gonna root me. Range destruction. Okay. We'll move Claire later. We want him to root us. And Claire will move. Claire's target is this guy. Simple. Won't be able to get me. Okay, we need to see the skill of piercing. We're gonna stay just outside the radius of his piercing shriek to annoy him. Yeah, I'm just outside his piercing shriek radius, which is great because he can't do jack. Just in case we miss. It's possible we can miss, so. Okay, Claire, you're out.
Shatter
See ya.
them.
That was the intention, just to have him attack Temperance, because Temperance is the only character that has, well, and Chris has sidestep, so if we have sidestep, it's really good, because we can just get out. Yeah, it took some very unnecessary damage on Temperance. It wasn't clever, you know? It was totally unnecessary.
Let her flourish. Suffering has
I mean, Temperance would have had a lot more health. Alternatively, we can bring Rebecca. I don't know. What is this hunt that's challenging? I could. But I'm kind of asking for trouble if I bring Rebecca. She's kind of low level, so... And
What more must we sacrifice?
I'm not
before the
confident
end?
with 2 low level characters. Or 2 mid-range level characters, so... I do have immovable stance, which is quite useful. I could in the beginning kill quite a lot of enemies with that. If I'm careful with placing it. Immovable
Beg
stance
for
is actually quite
forgiveness.
useful.
A broken street pales before a broken soul.
And then whack him. I could do that. Alternatively, I could just let him come to me. Why should I even consider wasting my efforts? Yeah, not scared of the target lock. I'm thinking, I don't think I have enough damage to kill him. So... I didn't need Blacksmith's Grace there. I really didn't need it.
A bitter victory.
Okay. I'm thinking 95. That's also not really good. Weird choice, but okay. I don't really care if you get that.
A bitter victory.
Miss Song can just get out.
No more false prophets.
These enemies are hard to deal with.
Are those who heed the
And
call.
super, super annoying. Trust me, there is no amount of... Wow, that's really good. They lost some armor, which is really, really good. Because then I can kill them easily.
I revel in her strength.
Armor is what mitigates a lot of the damage in this game. Because if you
Memories
have
once
300
locked
damage,
away from us.
and then the enemy has 100 armor, you do very little damage.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
And always go for a backstab. Always do that if you can.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Like, this is like an easy mission, right? Challenging mission is supposed to be like really easy, right? But you know, so the mission that the one that I failed is also challenging, but it's super super difficult. I think that mission should be like reclassified as impossible, because it is almost impossible. I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking on the difficulty of that mission. Like, you might be wondering, what? That mission's easy. Yeah? Well, I see how, like, what strategy you have in that mission. Like, there are missions like this where I'm not sweating. I just took a little bit of damage because I'm not careful with my placement, but I don't even really need to try to beat it. But that mission I had to really try, and that was resetting many times. Resetting the game again and again and again, having a very strong team, and having a buff. So it was like the best case scenario. And I still couldn't beat it without taking some serious damage on my characters, because how crappy that map is, and the fact that our units spawn very far from each other.
His creed promises let her flourish. No
Which
matter
really
what,
sucked.
we will find our own. It is done. But what falls today may rise again tomorrow.
Okay, we have only 3 resurrection tokens, so we have to use them carefully. My advice is to use Ada to heal someone like Chris. Alternatively, like Hope also needs a healing. Ada to heal Chris. I could have bought Temperance, but I'm not going to do that.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
And then I'll use probably Hope to heal Claire. I mean, Claire doesn't need a healing. Like, it's not necessary to do this. Like it's not necessary. Resurrect.
Remember their courage.
Resurrect Ada. I use Ada again to heal. Ada again to heal Hope. I could. Like, I don't really need to heal Claire. It's not necessary. I mean, I will get one-shotted by the boss, but if I'm careful, Claire should be okay. I need to heal Hope because Hope is really low on health. So, like, if I'm not careful, Claire will die. But if I'm careful, it should be okay. Now, okay, let's just use Ada to heal her. Just make sure Hope is really buffed up. And then we'll just resurrect Ada again.
Her sacrifice.
I mean, it's kind of a waste.
Hope.
I could have used some other character like Temperance, but
Remember
yeah, maybe that's
courage.
what I should have done. Because Ada is like full health, it's not really necessary. But then if I use Temperance, Hope will lose some health, I think. I think Hope will lose some health. I think. Okay, so now the question is what we're gonna put on our characters, right? So Chris, Imbued Blade. Okay. So I want armor mitigation on this. Immobilize target. I don't really need that. I just need damage, like raw damage output. Like, okay, what about damage increased by 20%? No, nothing. We don't have any of that. Okay, so what about Claire? What do you got here? Claire. Interception rounds. Okay, maybe shadow rounds needs to be buffed up a bit. Okay, Spirit Haste also. Grant the target 50 armor that lasts for 30 initiative units. Yeah, that could be useful. Increase target resistance by a belay by 100. Yeah, target act 15 initiative units sooner. Like, there is no doubt in my mind for that. Maybe just that. I don't know. Like, none of you guys have any use. These are really not that useful. None of it is really that useful. Okay. What about you, Ada? Okay, we need to buff up Saving Grace, because Saving Grace is important. Something like this? I don't really know, because I don't have anything that's useful. So I'm just gonna add something. We will need something on the boss. Doesn't really matter what it is. Increase damage of the skill by 55. Do I really want this? I don't really want this, do I? What about just armor mitigation? And like that. Same setup.
May this memory be one of freedom.
Yeah, I don't think I made that decision correctly.
We must break the tie that binds the child
No.
to suffering.
I don't want to do this. I gotta get the order correct, okay? So the first person to go is gotta be Chris. Then it's gonna be then it's gonna be Claire. Then we want Ada, and then we want Re not Rebecca, we want Hope. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I should have just give up Temperance
What
to
more
heal.
must we sacrifice before
That might
the
be
end?
better because Ada, it's kind of wasted her health. Like using Ada to heal, it's like a big waste because she already had a lot of health. So what a waste healing with Ada again, right? What a waste. But having said that, I needed my units to have a lot of health
My prayers
because
keep me always.
you know. Okay, that's done properly.
Beneath this church, the deacon locked away the
I'm
child.
a bit nervous about the
Made him
second
feel
boss
like he
because
deserved it.
if I make a mistake, I will get killed. I'll lose a character, and I don't really want to do that. That will be a big setback. Claire is what I'm really worried about because Claire is very squishy. Chris, I'm not particularly concerned because Chris does have 2000 HP. 2000 HP doesn't mean anything. Like towards the end game, 2000 HP is like nothing. You get whacked once, it does like 2000 HP. The units that can do 2000 damage. And you will be like, what? Yeah. Okay, need to be careful here. Okay, I'm all rooted. Okay, armor buff. It's useful. Yeah, you just whack them. Yeah, spearhead crit. Okay. Chris, you need to lightning strike him. Whack him once. Now, I'm not sure I want to go to burst. Yeah, I'll burst with Chris. Because I can do a ton of damage. I just sidestep out. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, I need to think about my next move very, very carefully. What I need to do here. Because he's already close, like he's already close to halfway point. So it's a good idea to be careful here. Okay. So I don't need to do anything with you? I don't think. Okay. So let's think about this clearly, okay? I'm a bit nervous because I can't think properly. So if I use Saving Grace here, it's not necessary to use Saving Grace. I probably can just use Saving Grace on Ada. Yeah, I probably can just use Saving Grace on Ada. Now, Chris acts at 64. If I can buff him up, it's minus 35. So, Chris would act as 29. That's not so good actually. That will act before Ada. So I need Chris to dash out a lot of damage to him. So I need to like lightning strike, whack him. Yeah, but I'm worried about he might go into like he might go into like the second form, which is not good if he goes into the second form. So if he attacks Ada, that should be okay. But what about if he doesn't attack Ada? He only can attack twice, so... So it doesn't matter who he attacks, he's gonna get killed. I could whack once more. Again, he can only attack twice. He can only attack twice, and I have 2 interceptions. It doesn't matter who he attacks. Yeah, he does his massive AoE, that's fine. He's got Holy Cross, okay. You see, Holy Cross has a blind spot. Joe is standing right in the blind spot. Okay, when attacked, all daughters in the cross-shaped area suffers a 75% damage or are pushed back 2 tiles. Why I can't see Holy Cross again? I'm not particularly concerned. We just don't attack him. Just don't attack him. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of HP left. Okay, I'm just thinking about whether I should use interception rounds because I don't know how many times he's going to attack me. I'm thinking, like this requires some thinking. I don't know. I think he only attacks me twice. That's what I believe. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You attack whoever you attack. Okay. We have saving grace on. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know exactly what he's gonna do. He does the AoE. That doesn't do jack. Saving grace. Okay, you gotta do something, but no matter what you do. I'm not sure who he's going to attack. He's going... Okay, that's not so good. Lucky Chris has so much health. Why can't you use saving grace? Yeah, you see, she can't use saving grace. It's a bit weird. So why can't you use saving grace? Okay, let's check, does he have Holy Cross? He has. Okay, so it's really bad if he has Holy Cross because he can push me. So I'm not sure I want to whack him. Let's just do it. He dies anyway. He can't do anything anyway. GG. You're still alive? Okay, you die now, because... you hit him, you see like, okay, he only got 2,000 health left, but no. He still somehow survives with like 280 HP. That could have been disaster, I tell you.
Once locked
but I wasn't
away
careful.
From us.
You know, because I couldn't use saving grace there. I don't know why, you know? I don't understand sometimes game mechanics, why I can't use certain skills. Like, why don't you let me use that skill? Because that skill costs HP. I should be able to spam it as much as I want. But if I spam it, I risk getting killed.
No matter.
That was really annoying, actually. Yeah, I should have just spammed saving grace. After he does the AoE, I should have just spammed saving grace, interception rounds. It's what I told myself to do, but I'm like, oh, maybe I don't need it. No, you do. You need it. You need everything you get.
We descend into the cellar, and deeper into his pain.
A ritual to do. I hate those things. Hate rituals. Hate doing it. Also, I can't heal I can heal with Claire, but... Okay, who has high AP? Okay, Okay, it's like the worst mission to have. Okay, you're lower level, which is good. So I'm gonna give you the world's greatest armor buff. And also, do we have anything to put on Chris to increase his damage? Critical damage, skills critical damage. But that means I need to quit. What about if I can't quit? Okay, critical damage it is. I mean, what about if I can't quit? Well, I guess I'll figure that out later. Okay, so we need Ada and Chris. It's simple.
What more must we sacrifice before the
So
end?
this is a small area, so I don't like this map. But there's way around it because Chris has sidestep, so it's okay. And if I'm careful with this, I should be able to beat.
He did this because of me.
I should be able to beat him without too much of a problem. Okay, I got lucky. Oh, I got super lucky with this. Okay, so you guys come around, okay? I didn't need to make her the world's greatest armor buff. I didn't need to do that. Oh. Yeah, just stay here and do your stuff.
Now that wasn't nice.
Yeah, nobody said I'm nice, okay?
Don't. Memories hurt.
Come on, hit harder. I can whack 4 times. How much is each whack? 1300 damage.
I
I'm not
can't
sure
stop
about that.
them. No one can.
Or 5. 18, 9, 18. Yeah, okay, GG. That was a bit easier than I thought. Okay, are you freaking kidding me? You have 91 health? Ah, that really sucks. I shouldn't have burst. Yeah, I don't think
They
Ada will
bleed
be able to
for
get there in time.
So will you.
The veil grows weaker.
Okay, that really
power
sucks because
stronger.
that's 91 health. I hope it doesn't kill Chris. I really hope it doesn't.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
They all go after Chris anyway. That's okay. I'm worried about the massive flush. I don't know how much damage that does. I can't believe he only had 91 health. I mean, could probably have done that better.
They will bleed for him. So will you.
Ah, that saving grace didn't pop? Yeah, that's so bad. That is so bad that saving grace didn't pop. And now I can't get out. Like, that is so bad saving grace didn't pop. It should have worked. It should have worked. Like, it should have worked. It should have worked, the saving grace. It looks like it was in the correct range. Okay, maybe I should have just attacked that guy. Rather than... yeah, maybe I should have just attacked the guy. Rather than... Like, maybe I should attack
It will
him.
reap what suffering
Rather
has
than,
sown.
yeah. Or use the slam or something rather than using saving grace. It wasn't the right thing to do.
Shred them down.
I can't even get out of here. Like, that's so bad because saving grace didn't pop. And you know what's also really annoying? Was that he had 91 health. Yeah, I'm completely surrounded, so I have nowhere to go. Yeah, that really sucks. Oh, okay, so saving grace doesn't work. I mean, blacksmith's grace doesn't work. Okay, could this be any worse?
A bitter victory.
Okay, I died here because I'm unlucky. Doesn't mean I can't play this game. Okay, that was the mistake. Yeah, that sucked, 91 health. And also, it doesn't seem to work. You know what's really annoying? That the Blacksmith's Grace doesn't work on this. I mean, is this a bug or something? Yeah, I think the 91 health is the real killer here. There's no getting out of this. I just had to be more careful next time. Yeah, that really sucks. Alright, GG. Yeah, that sucks because I only had 91 health. Okay. I won't make the same mistake again. But we can't continue because we lost to our highest level characters. So we'll have to restart again. That sucks.
No one ever wins against him.
No.
Suffering has lost
You
the
got
link.
very lucky with freaking 91
now.
health. And that sucks. That's rubbish. Okay. That is so cruel. And also the saving grace didn't pop as well. It should work. It works for range units. I know it works. I know it works for range. I know it does. I've used it before,
The
but
only
it doesn't
language
seem
they
to pop.
understand
And
is
also,
destruction.
also those attacks that hit me, they didn't work with Blacksmith's Grace. You know what's really annoying? That AoE attack, you can't interrupt it. So, but it's not mentioned anywhere in the text. But I don't understand why it doesn't buff Blacksmith's Grace, because
The work
it
must
should
be
do
done
that.
in the house and on the body.
That is so uncool. I lost the 400 armor buff as well, which sucks as well. Gonna have to restart. And that's just bad luck, you know, it's not even bad playing. It's total bad luck.
mercy.
Yeah, probably I can take a hit. Okay, he's going for temperance, which I thought was weird. I mean, he's going for hope. That's kind of weird.
Impressive.
Okay. No more fooling around.
I can't stop them. No one can.
It's fine. Take damage. I need to get there. I just don't have enough damage on Temperance. And I can't be bothered to go into Burst.
Another terror to haunt us.
I'm not sure I can do this.
What new horrors must we face?
Yeah, not sure I can do this. I don't have enough firepower,
They collect pieces of broken souls.
so I'm not sure I can do this. Maybe I can, maybe I can't.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
Yeah, there's like way too many enemies, so... Yeah, I don't even know I can do this.
They will bleed for him. So will you.
I don't think I can do this. I just don't have enough firepower. If Temperance had 110 AP, maybe it's possible. Yeah, losing Chris sucked. Sucked to the nth degree.
will reap what suffering has
Yeah, I
sown.
don't think I'll be able to do this.
How foolish my fears.
Yeah, there are many enemies, and there's too many things happening at the same time. It's not possible to do this. Yeah, that's it, GG. I can't do this. That sucks. I couldn't have done it without Chris. Yeah, that 91 HP is the worst possible outcome. Yeah. And it really sucks, you know? It really sucks because I'm just not careful enough. I just took too much risk in that last run. I took too much risk. What I should have done is I should have killed that the enemy that was locking on with a massive flash.
What will you
That
remember
really,
now?
really sucked. Yeah, okay, we'll just restart.
Give life to our daughters.
Okay, we'll make Chris again.
Please, guide
And you
her
know
well.
what's the worst part is that I just had to take the safer route.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Yeah. If I took the safer route, I would have been okay. And that's what I should have done. Take the safer route. Okay, you learn from your mistakes, but that really sucked. You know, in that run, I made a lot of mistakes as well. A lot of very simple mistakes that I took a lot of unnecessary damage. So
slip into innocent
every mission from now on, I'm just gonna take more caution. Even the easy mission. But yeah, I was looking forward to beating that ritual because I was quite close at the end. I only had 91 HP, right?
How many have died to appease suffering's ambition? How many more?
Yeah, that was just very simple ways around it. Yeah, that's why I don't like going to burst, you know? That wasn't even a
mercy.
difficult mission. That was just me being too risky and thinking, okay, I could do this, right? I could kill it. But without thinking, okay, maybe I couldn't do it.
How
There's
foolish
a
my
small
fears.
chance that I wouldn't be able to do this.
The veil grows weak.
After beating the second boss.
Power stronger.
You know?
They worship torture and call it science.
I need to be here to shoot him.
Shred them down.
Okay. I don't even need to attack you. Do I need to attack you? Nah. I don't need to attack you. Joy can finish the job. Okay, easy.
Flawless. Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Suffering has lost the link here. For now. The child has released yet another memory.
Okay, so we have some interesting bonuses. Yeah, so
Take away his tools of torture.
and that wasn't even a mistake. That was just bad luck that I got the lower end roll. I didn't roll high enough damage, you know? Yeah. And the enemies was able to lock on me before I was able to escape.
What they did to this child. What forces they arrayed against an innocent.
So I know. I didn't pick a skill, but I could do this without any skill. Trust me. I have a damage 20% increase. Okay, everybody's locking on Chris, which is great. Excuse me.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture. Shatter them. Flawless.
Okay, that's one down.
The veil grows weaker. His power
Can't
stronger.
lock on anymore, buddy.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Okay, you need to be careful.
How foolish my fears. One less to plague the innocent. Another terror to haunt us.
That's good. Not even worried about that.
Striking. Flawless. A bitter victory.
Okay. Now let's Joy take the kill. Backstab. Okay, it only took one hit.
Flawless.
GG. Wow, Joy took quite a few kills. That's good. I want Joy to level up to level 5, which will make the first boss quite much easier. It still won't be a walk in the park or something like that.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. It is done. But what falls today may rise. Give life to our daughters. Please, guide her well. Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way. Take away his tools of torture.
Okay.
Here the legions invaded and dragged this city into purgatory.
move up.
Striking. No mercy.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be
I
found.
mean, if you give me a backstab, I'd be a fool not to take it.
The new shift has just arrived.
Use a slam because it doesn't miss. Even though it says you can
bitter
dodge it, you
victory.
cannot dodge the slam. I've never seen anybody miss the slam.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
I've just never seen it. I've also never seen this miss as well.
Power stronger. Exquisite.
The invisible enemy? Sure. Should be enough. Okay, fine. You really want me to do that?
A bitter victory. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
That's a better choice because I can hit twice. Okay. Just no luck
Shred
today,
them
huh?
down.
What a useless. Okay, GG. So Jill took a little bit
Shatter
of
them.
damage, and that's it. Okay, that really sucked in the previous game because I died because of such a bad luck. 91 health. That's how much the enemy had. 91 health out of 12,000 health. That's less than 1%.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. It is done. But what falls today may rise again tomorrow.
So
What will you remember now?
Blacksmith Grace. Now I'm thinking whether I could use immovable stance, but no. Joe, Shadow Rounds. I will build another team with a different setup.
A new challenge beckons.
I'm not sure, I had a bug before there was a bonus and it kept showing up. Like
The door has closed. The drama is over.
Okay, let's see if we have any memories we can equip. Maybe we have something we can equip. Yeah, sure. That might be helpful. Yeah, I'm just not careful enough. Because I'm rushing, I want to get to where I was
You wouldn't
before.
want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
But you have to not make a single mistake. There's so many things to calculate and think about.
Suffering has contorted this city upon itself.
Okay, I know this map quite well, so I'm not particularly worried. Okay, Bright Soul, you stay there. Get a flank shot. Up here.
What new horrors must we face?
Okay, backstab. Well, okay. Backstab is also good that you can't miss as well. Like, you cannot miss backstabs. Flank is also harder to dodge as well. Miss a spawning. Okay, good. One hit. GG.
Shatter them.
Always go for the backstab. Bit like Dark Souls, huh? It's a bit different, but it has some similarities.
Progress has its setbacks.
Memories of another life. Guard them well. Will the poor one's suffering never end?
I might be able to get out very soon. I'm not sure which tile he's on. He's like floating in the air,
Flawless.
so it's a bit weird.
shatter them.
Yeah, he was sort of floating in the air. That's what was happening.
They worship torture and call it science.
Okay, I can't do anything. Yeah, you can't target lock there, obviously.
Striking.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found. Bleed them dry.
Okay.
They collect
Yeah,
pieces
these
of
guys won't be able to
broken
catch up.
souls.
No way. I could probably fight them more if I so desired to do so. I just find it not worth it because the enemies are so numerous and there's just too many of them. It becomes difficult to fight them all. I mean, you can do it if you really want to. It's pretty easy. I did take some damage, but that's minimal. You know, it's only 65 damage. It's really minimal.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Together,
We will have
you
to
are
sacrifice
stronger.
you.
Take away his tools of torture. A wretched stench to mark a vile horror.
A lot of dodges.
A clean cut.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Come around. Okay, GG.
Shatter them.
Yeah, that's good. You can't hide behind her. It's harder for them to shoot.
Progress has its setbacks. Bleed them dry.
Okay, Claire.
Progress has its setbacks.
Easy.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes? I revel in her strength.
Okay, Claire, you can go confront them. Easy. Okay, sure. Keep missing.
Flawless.
Let them come to us. And then dies. Backstab. GG.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture. We draw ever closer to fulfilling our purpose. Though the danger passes, we must prepare for the next. Our daughters ache. What will you remember now? Take away his tools of torture.
Okay, survival mission, that's very difficult. So
They caught us unawares.
need to be careful.
Who did they bleed here for their precious cure? The doctor has sent a new atrocity.
I'm not sure where the evac zone is, but I have a feeling it's gonna be up here somewhere. Like either this corner or that corner. Okay. Stop at 40, right? 40, yeah. I need to pay attention to them. They can easily overwhelm you.
Flawless. Shred them down. Shatter them.
What? Let's have a look. Okay, good. Just outside their range. I thought he might be doing that.
One less to plague the innocent. Shatter them.
Bleed them dry. Progress has its setbacks.
There's a specific reason why I took damage. Because
Memories of another life. Guard them well. Shatter them.
Yeah, that miss was a bit scary, but it was okay. Not the end of the world anyway. I don't know where is the like evac zone, so I'm gonna just stay here because I don't know where it is. Okay, evac zone's at the bottom. Okay. Right, you could kill more enemies, but we are not going to do that. They always spawn some enemies
More
near
of
the
his
evac zone,
doctors. Or should I say acolytes?
so we'll just move here. We can take care of them.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
The new shift has just arrived.
They worship torture and call it science.
Yeah, you can't win. They just spawn like thousands of enemies. Like overwhelm you. There's no way you can win this. You can try, but you will not win. I'm not sure if somebody has tried this. If they're crazy enough to try this, they can do so. But, you know, they will definitely lose, 100%. I'm not saying definitely, maybe there's a way to do it, but there's just too many enemies. It's too easy to get overwhelmed.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Progress has its setbacks.
Okay, goodbye.
It
See, they
will
will
reap
spawn
what
very strong
suffering has
enemies.
sown.
So making sure that you can't make it.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
Okay, GG. Alright, that's enough for tonight. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, the gameplay was a bit disappointing because I died. I had to restart the game again. I'm not sure how many times I've done that. I know I could reset the mission by just quit into the menu and reset the mission again for a better outcome. I could have done that. I don't want to do that on stream. I really don't
Come
want
what
to do that on
may,
stream.
we will slow suffering's progress.
But I could
It
do
is
that
done.
if I wanted to do that.
But what falls today may rise again tomorrow.
But I didn't want to do that on stream. Just to let you guys know. Anyway, thanks all for watching. I do appreciate the view. And we will see you guys next time. Bye for now.